Yo, what up, flaggers? Today we're doing American Samoa. The colors that you're gonna need is brown, red, a dark blue, and yellow. You should also have a pencil and any ruler. And I'm doing the flag on a 8x5 index card. And what I'm first gonna do is measure the halfway point on the left side, or my left side, and get to the 2.5 point and go about like half an inch out. So right there. Then I'm gonna go from both of the corners and go to the end point, or the point that we just made. Then the other end, which is about 8 3/8 inches, then you'd want to go out. Oops, dropped my ruler. Then you'd want to go half an inch in, half an inch in to the index card, kind of like put a little placement for where half an inch is. Then go to that half inch point that we made. It might need to be like a tad bit longer, but should be fine. Then you just draw a line to both of those points, or to that point. Yep, I have to redo it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's not totally straight. Yeah. Okay, so now we get to do the little part right here in the triangle, or the big triangle, which is always fun to do. So what we're going to be drawing is an eagle with holding two things. I don't know the name of it. I would tell you guys, but like don't know. So you can start anywhere, but I'm gonna start the head and the beak, it's kind of like a J that kind of just goes up to another J, or sideways J. It kind of curves around to make I can't really explain how to make an eagle other than just like kind of like look at a picture and make a bunch of J's to make it, and L's. Okay, so then there's like a little bump for the tail feather. It's gonna look like the light of a firefly. Then it's gonna kind of come around, and it's gonna make the talons. I'm gonna go back to the beak, kind of make a little indent so you can see the mouth. Make it kind of like a J coming off it, and then just a massive J going down. And now you kind of got this thing. Yes, I know what that looks like. Hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me for it. Now we can do the two things it's holding. There's gonna be kind of like a bubble V, best way that I can describe it. And out of the top one that's holding, it has like what I would call like a little square coming out of it, but like the side, or yeah, one of those kind of like weird shaped squares where one side's a diagonal. Forgot what that's called. And then don't need that one, but then you're gonna come out again a little bit more, and you're gonna make a rectangle, then another rectangle coming out of it, kind of close it off and make a diamond out of the top. There you go. Then out of the bottom one, it's gonna be, let's see how to do this. Kind of just like, kind of like a triangle is gonna be taken out of the V, I guess. Then it's gonna come back around and be kind of like a afraid cat's fur, or not afraid cat, a scared cat's fur, and it's not gonna there's gonna be like a little inside curve. It's not gonna touch the other thing, and there's gonna be the yellow beak right there, and now we get to draw the fun part. So what I'm gonna do is, you can do this with pencil or black pencil, but like a little eye. It's kind of like that. The best way that I like to think of it is just a line that's pointing down at the end, then a backwards J, more or less a backwards J. Then I will color in the yellow, which is surprisingly kind of small if you look at it. It's only the beak and what the eagle's holding. And I actually kind of like the Samoa's flag. It's very original. I don't know the exact location of American Samoa, but it is off the coast of northern America. I'm pretty sure it's more near like Florida. Then the brown is gonna cover the rest of the eagle, excluding this little white bit right there. And the part of the eye that should be white. Ooh, this is fun. So the reason why I haven't posted any new videos in a while on my YouTube channel is because I guess I was just watching The Simpsons and kind of forgot about my YouTube channel. I watched all 30 seasons, excluding, I watched all the seasons, which there's 30 of, on Disney Plus. Not sponsored, by the way. And I watched a season a day, so for most of them it was about 22 episodes, which is fun. Okay, the next part is this triangle that I made right there. That's gonna be red, and the part The Simpsons, watching all those kind of like made me think like, oh, the older Simpsons was kind of like way better than the newer ones, even though I've primarily grown up on the newer ones. The old ones are much better, in my opinion. But, the, like, actual animation's kind of bad. But, like, with 6 months, they did put a lot of work into it. And out of, like, all the episodes, I've seen all but, like, 11 of them. Not including the one that, for whatever reason, Disney Plus didn't put on, onto its Simpsons series, and I think that's, season 3, episode 1. It's where, Homer Simpson gets put into a mental institution and meets Michael Jackson. And, the cool thing about that is it has Michael Jackson's voice. And the company said, like, okay, we're gonna get a sound alike to, sing the songs for you. But Michael Jackson said, okay, then secretly recorded some songs and gave it to the producers, but kept parts of his voice actor in. So some of the songs, specifically ones like Happy Birthday Lisa, might have actually been sung by Michael Jackson, which is really cool because that happened like right before he died. We're gonna color the last two big triangles in blue. And this the Simpsons, like the Simpsons cast, like didn't know which one's which, so they can't take out the songs that he sung. And to this day, like, it doesn't really get shown that much, primarily because, like, if you don't know what Jackson did, I'm not gonna explain it to you, but it's not fun things to talk about. And another thing about MJ, before I stopped talking about him, he actually died really close to my birthday. It's either him or Johnny Cash that died on my birthday, but both of them died really close to my birthday, which is kind of cool. I like that. Ooh, sorry for the shakiness. I still don't have any sort of overhead phone holder that I can just use to shoot these types of videos with, but it's gonna have to do with the Pringle cans. I am currently using the original Pringles flavor and smaller gluten-free one from, I think it was Target, but it's sour cream and onions, which is my favorite types of Pringles, if you guys didn't know that. And I'm currently collecting a bunch of the Pringle cans that, like, I eat. Sometimes I might eat one can a day, other times I might eat a can in a week, but whatever I do eat, I try to collect so I can use the Pringle cans to make some music with. I'm gonna need a computer to do that, but it's eventually gonna happen. I don't know when though, which is kind of sad. I get that this part might not be the most interesting, primarily because it's just time consuming and not really anything to talk about on my part, because I've talked about like most of the things that I've done in that little break that I took, excluding that I'm starting to learn like how to ride a skateboard. And if you guys want to see the skateboard, I will show you. I am not good at riding the skateboard since I've like never really had a skateboard, but I did find one that I really liked and I am starting to practice, so maybe I can do it someday. But bye.